that did stay went to Raleigh or Durham to live. Now that tells me something about what we've got here. We have nothing to offer teachers except the students. And we are fortunate to have as many good students as we have. The teachers new teachers get part of their pay when they first sign on. This is one thing we try to encourage them to stand here. Other than that, I can't come up with anything else. I'm not sure.
Thank you. Same questions.
Question. I'm having difficulty hearing you.
What are the greatest challenges faced by our schools in hiring and retaining top quality teachers?
I will agree with Mr. Grissom on that. They have a hard time finding a place to live. But they do live in Youngsville, they live in West Forest, they live in Durham, and they are willing to drive here to teach. We offer them a bonus. There's not much for young people to do in Henderson. Therefore, go look to the county commissioners we just need more to attract teachers. We attract teachers from out of state. We have those that come in from Pennsylvania. That does not do us any good. We need to hire local people. Those folks from Pennsylvania is unionized. They cannot get a job. Therefore, they come here and get their experience, and they are gone as soon as they can leave. We need to offer them everything that we can so that they will stay in Vance County.
Ms. Hartness.
If the superintendent should retire, what qualifications should the school board be looking for in the next superintendent?
Good question. I am looking for someone, and I feel that the board as a whole, I'm only one person out of 7 on this board. We need someone who will present this board with a plan of action. What qualifications I am looking for someone who cares about this community, who cares about the students that we serve. They don't necessarily have to have a doctorate. They need to have background in education. And I need to know, where did they serve last? What did they do? And what are they going to bring to Vance County that will achieve progress, help us to achieve progress in our school?
Thank you. Same question, Mr.
All
Grissom.
right. First of all, I'd like to see the new superintendent that we hire come in and he loves children. We've got to have children as number one priority. If that's the case, go from there. Like would be young, energetic, aggressive, be able to stand up to the school board if they're trying to take over his job. The qualifications, where did he work at previously? I know several people have called me, and I'm not even on the board, and asked me what's going to happen in Vance County. I don't know. I can't answer that question. But I know if I get the qualifications that I just listed, and they care about kids, and I mean by kids, I mean all kids, not just one segment of our society here. Be responsible for decisions, and when you have something to do, when you make your mind up about what you're going to present to the board, make sure you have actual factual figures. Because sometimes they submit figures that are not correct. I think that will be more comprehensive for the school board.
For being here today, thank you for our radio listeners also. When I return to the Board of Education, I will operate exactly as I have operated in the past. I will represent you with dignity and with honesty, and I will expect that from everyone that works for the Vance County Schools. I will listen to you, every citizen in Vance County, as I always have. I will listen to our teachers and principals and respond to my best ability to their needs. The children that we educate now in our schools are going to remain in Vance County. They're the ones that's going to count your change at McDonald's. They're the ones that's going to change your tires, the oil in your car. They're the ones that are going to work in our offices. We need to educate them to the best of our ability Thank you for your support.
Mighty credit in the board seat up there. First of all, if you have to be about all students. If you're going to work in any school system, you have to be about all children. I'm about that. I made an example of that. I exemplify that in everything I do. You can't badmouth the group you work for. If you work for them, you work for them. If you don't, you need to get on down the road. And I hate to say it like that, but that's what I mean. I work for Vance County Schools. I have for almost 45 years. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of the students I've helped. And and they come back and see me very often. Thank you for what you did, Mr. Grissom. Things like this. We must be about all children. I don't care who they are, and I've said that. Safe schools. Are there gangs in schools? Heck yeah. Many gangs in school. I dealt with them every day till I retired September 30th. Every day. But I didn't beat them down. If we saw them walking in groups, we made them separate. They had bandanas on them. We got the bandanas, sent the kid home that day, that afternoon. When you come back, bring your parent with you so you wouldn't have to have a suspension. My child's not in the game. Well, what does this bandana do? It might be green, red, black. They're there. Do we have a high